Heavy equipment needs serious power, but also smooth control. And that's exactly what the planetary gear system delivers. Instead of one gear taking all the load, it spreads the force across multiple gears working together, which increases torque, reduces stress, and helps machines handle heavy loads more efficiently and smoothly. When a car takes a turn, the outer wheel travels farther than the inner one. These internal gears adjust instantly, allowing different speeds on each side while keeping power flowing smoothly through the drivetrain. At first glance, it looks like a normal cut, but it's not. The tool is rotating around a fixed center, carving a smooth arc while the lathe spins, gradually forming a perfect sphere from solid material. The moment you turn the key, a solenoid fires this gear forward into the flywheel. It cranks the engine fast, but the second combustion starts, it disengages, or the engine would spin it beyond safe limits. Here's the trick nobody notices. This system doesn't dump, it balances. The wagon is clamped and rotated in a coal unloading system so material flows smoothly instead of crashing out. That reduces shock loads on the frame. Hidden insight. Controlled flow prevents dust surges and reduces wear on downstream conveyors. Why does this wheel keep stopping perfectly every time? The drive pin only engages briefly, moving it forward, then the mechanism locks itself, holding position until the next rotation forces another precise step. Look closely at the vanes. They slide outward as the rotor spins off-center. That changing space pulls air in, then compresses it before pushing it out, creating steady vacuum pressure through a smooth, repeating mechanical cycle. You press the gas and your car moves, but behind that simple action, there's a full system working together inside the engine. Fuel is converted into energy-pushing pistons. To create power, that power flows through the transmission to adjust speed and control movement. Then it travels through the drivetrain until it reaches the wheels and gets the car moving smoothly. How does this system decide which way to spin? Each gear contact reverses motion, but that extra gear in the middle changes everything, letting the final output rotate opposite or even match the original direction. Watch that pin closely. It doesn't push a rod, it slides inside a slot. As the wheel spins, the yoke moves straight back and forth, creating a clean, reciprocating motion from pure rotation. This sharpener doesn't just spin, it moves the blade in a controlled pattern. The mechanism shifts and tilts it as it rotates, making sure both sides are sharpened evenly every single cycle. Looks simple, right? But inside this spanner, multiple gears share the load. That means more torque with less strain on your hand and way less chance of slipping under pressure. Ever struggled in tight spaces with a wrench? This ratchet spanner solves it, using a gear mechanism that locks in one direction and releases in the other, letting you turn bolts continuously without lifting the tool. How do you slow something down without losing power? This planetary gear system takes fast input from the center, spreads it across multiple gears, and delivers slower, stronger rotation through the outer ring.